Hi, this is Rainbow Harmony, here to help you find balance and peace to live a more colorful life. And I just wanted to do a quick announcement. I'll probably also offer a couple questions to be answered as well. But I wanted to let you guys know I'm so thankful because I finally got my live feature back. I've been talking about this a lot. Somehow the YouTube robots disabled me from going live, like I am right now, for 90 days. And what this meant was that instead of being able to use the live feature to record your personal readings and then them upload like within 5 minutes, I was having to upload videos just kind of like the old-fashioned way, and it was taking me 2 hours, 3 hours, and sometimes an entire day just to upload one video. So yes, you guys, I am very backed up. I have a ton of readings to do, but the most amazing thing is that now I have my live feature back so I can crank these readings out. So what I'm asking for from you guys is just a little bit of patience. There is a huge cosmic shift going on right now, and everybody is really needing their readings. Some of you guys have been waiting for a little while. I completely understand. I'm working... What's today? Wednesday. Today, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm working 8 to 10 hours every day to get you guys your readings done. Of course, I will be taking baths and, meditating and clearing my chakras so that you guys get good messages and I don't wear myself out. But I just want you guys to know, I'm committed to this. I know I'm posting photos all over my Instagram of me, out in nature and having fun and stuff, which I do. But to be honest, lately I've just been home trying to figure out how to get all these readings done. So I'm so thankful. I'm so thankful that I have my live feature back. And a lot of you guys will be getting your readings today. And tomorrow, and then if you don't hear from me by Monday, feel free to hit me up and be like, what's going on? But chances are I'm very organized. I'm very aware of who needs readings. I know who's been waiting the longest, and I'm just going down the list, you guys. So I really don't want to raise my prices. I could easily just make my readings $70 or $80 each and then not have as many to do, but I just feel this calling right now to help a lot of you guys. And for now, I'm going to keep my prices low, and it might take a little while for me to get you your reading because of it. But just understand, I really want to be here for you guys and help you through this cosmic shift. So, how funny. This is the first card that I drew this morning, and it's the Passion card. So they're saying, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So maybe today's a good day to just escape, If you're in a committed relationship, or you're with someone, or, you're married, or you're in a relationship, or you're seeing someone, make sure today's a day that you get to spend some time with them and, connect and hang out and get passionate and whatnot, because today is just a good day for that. There's, a lot of energy going around, and, I feel like there's this new burst of energy today that's come in that's very positive and very uplifting and very motivating. So that's exciting. So, I am Nika. You would like a card on your... I am Nika said it's sunny here in London. Well, it's raining here in California. It's so random. So I'm Nika, you want a card about your gifts. Okay. Oh, wow. So this is a spiritual gift. I pulled this from my spiritual gift deck. You have the gift of divination. So you have the ability to recognize and see signs and omens. You can also translate them. People who have the gift of divination usually have really weird signs and synchronicities in their life all the time. You might go out into nature and see animals that people typically don't see. You might get a lot of angel numbers, or you might see patterns, or I don't know, basically you're getting messages, and I feel like there's a message coming through for you to start paying attention, if there's any feathers that are dropped in your path, or if there's any... I don't know, if something's a sign, you'll just know. You have to trust your gut. And if you want a sign, you can always ask for one. So you have a very strong connection with nature, and you might also notice changes in weather. You're very light sensitive. You're very sensitive to your surroundings. You might even be able to read the patterns in the weather and the air and the energy from weather to predict certain patterns, or predict to know what's coming or something. I just feel really you're connected with weather in a way. So very interesting. Which is probably why you were mentioning the weather. You were like, it's sunny here. Interesting. Very interesting. I hope that helps you. Feel free to go to my Pick a Card reading folder on my YouTube. It's called Pick a Card Readings. If you just look around my YouTube, I only have a couple playlists, and one of them is the Pick a Card Readings. And I have, if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see what are your psychic and spiritual gifts. And I have a free reading where you can get your psychic and spiritual gifts. And I've had a lot of confirmation that the reading is accurate. So if you want to know and you want me to pull a card from this deck, you can get one for free by just going and watching that video. So, okay, YouTube user. May I have a quick advice pull from today's shakeup, please? Thank you. So there was some kind of shakeup today. There's been a lot of shakeups. I might pull some love cards for you. I don't know why that deck is... Oh, wow. Oh, God. That's for me. Never mind. Okay. Okay. Whatever's going down, YouTube user, whatever's going down for today's shakeup, I mean, they're saying whatever happened today is part of your destiny. Your true self is coming out. You're getting the opportunity to make authentic decisions. And I think you're afraid because some of the ways that you feel and some of the choices you want to make may actually affect other people around you, and you're very focused on that, but I feel like you really need to take that focus back to yourself. You have a big decision to make. You've been putting it off. Like, you've been very hesitant about it. Like, I see a lot of frustration, but there's something about you needing to connect with people. Like you've been very isolated, and I feel like what's on the other side of this shakeup is actually you being connected with like your soul family and people that can really uplift you and support you and be there for you. So like, there's a lot of struggle, you know. I see the emotions. I see a lot of opportunities you have for you on your horizon. I see how hard you've been working at your skills and like everything you built for yourself. But there's a huge message coming through to empower yourself through manifestation, to realize like you are the co-creator of your destiny, and whatever this shakeup is, you helped create it, and you helped create it for a reason. So pay attention to what appears in your life. Welcome this shakeup. Welcome it into your life. It's your guide. It's your teacher. So be open to where this has to take you. I see you getting out of a difficult situation. I don't know. Is this a breakup? Is this something to do with your work? Is this just like your whole life? There's a lot of insecurity about like, are you safe to make changes? Are you safe to try a new path? And I just feel like you're going to be protected. You're going to be safe wherever you go, and the divine forces are watching over you, and I feel like that's something you just needed to be reminded of. What's going on here? Keep an open mind when it comes to your soulmate and when it comes to your love situation. They're saying that your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So just be open, because maybe like this is kind of like you're being taken to a place where you're going to be connecting with a lot of soulmates. Like friend-wise, business-wise, but also romantically, I definitely see someone coming in for you. So I hope that helps. Multi-Lovo. Hey, can I get a card? I just cried this morning. I'm really feeling the shake. The shake! You guys, oh my God. I was like driving back from this trip with my friends, and all of a sudden, all of us were just crying. All of us. Like, I was with dudes, I was with people I had never seen cry before. It was bizarre. Like, everyone was just crying. And we were just like, what the fuck's going on? But it's because there's so many big changes right now, and like, everyone's scared, but like, I don't know. I just feel like if we stick with this, there's going to be some beautiful, beautiful outcomes, you guys. Beautiful outcomes. So we all been crying. This Pisces season was crazy, but there are some beautiful things coming. So Multi-Lovo. You just cried this morning. You're really feeling the shake. Let's pull you a card. Aww, how sweet is this? They're saying victory, good news, it's on its way. There will be public recognition or awards. So, maybe you're trying to manifest a partner or a relationship or something. I see that happening for a lot of people right now. But I feel like the good news has a lot to do with something you've been trying to manifest for a long time. They're telling you, don't worry, your seeds have been well planted. You've already like done some work. But right now there's like this temporary pause in action. You want things to move forward, but it's just not time yet. And, you know, where I live, it's like winter and we're transitioning into spring. And it's very interesting because I keep getting these metaphors like you can't take this little flower and this little bud and force it to blossom and bloom and grow overnight. It's a process. So I feel like a lot of this has to do with, you know, you being in a big transition. And I feel like you've been brought here to discover your creativity. You're a very sensitive soul. You're an open heart, and your sensitivity is a gift that allows you to tap into your creativity. And your creativity is very, very needed at this time on the planet. We all are here with a special purpose and mission. And even if it doesn't make sense, like the things that you're attracted to, the things that you like to do, I promise you, it's all part of it. Take me, for instance. When I was younger, I loved to spend hours in the mirror doing my makeup. I loved to go shopping and buy clothes and dress up no matter where I was going. I used to wear stilettos to school. I was crazy. I still am. And over time, that evolved into my love and my passion for fashion. And eventually, when I got into the fashion industry and realized that there was so much horrible things going on with how they mistreat women and children and you know, how the earth is being harmed by the production, like I started realizing, you know what? I want to do eco-fashion. I want to help this earth, and I want to help spread my mission forward with sustainability and consciousness when it comes to clothing and the materials and resources we're using. So basically, something random like just liking to dress up in stilettos, putting on makeup and getting all crazy can turn into like this mission, this, you know. And so basically the point for you is to have fun. You know, obviously you want to help. Obviously you want to give back. You're an empath. But start with what you love. Start with what's fun to you. Take off the pressure. Just live in the moment. Enjoy life. And you will flow into it. We keep forgetting that like life is a journey and we're just meant to like flow into our purpose. And once you kind of let Jesus take the wheel or whatever, let Jesus take the wheel, you guys. I'm just kidding. Once you open up to the divine forces and kind of realize like you're co-creating, you're partnering with the universe, like you're part of nature, you're growing, you're changing, you're expanding along with everything else that's natural on this planet, you start to realize like you're not separate from nature's cycles of death and, you know, birth and rebirth. You start to understand the cycle. And right now, you're going through depression and you're coming out of that and you're cycling back into like a really beautiful period of success. And I feel like it's gonna have to do with your creativity. So I just want to encourage you to really move forward with your creativity, no matter what's going on, no matter how broke you are, no matter how depressed you are, it doesn't matter. And, you know, as a fashion stylist, when I used to go to the thrift store and buy clothes and you know, do the makeup myself, and you know, it's crazy. Like, you can really, it's okay to start at the bottom, like, work with what you have. You make the best art when you're limited and when, like, you don't have a lot of resources. So just get creative and make something beautiful about, like, out of what you have and the tools you've been given. There's, like, hidden clues in like the tools you've been given, and, like, everything's part of it. Like, the place you were born, the people you've been around, like, the things you're into, the experiences you had, like everything's coming together to like create this beautiful life for you. So keep on keeping on, you guys. Man, can someone do a reading for me? Just kidding. Brenda Aviles, I'm confused about someone in my life. Okay, what's up with that? What's going on here? Brenda, you're confused about someone in your life. I'm gonna say trust your gut on this one, Brenda. I'm give your relationship a chance reversed. I have a feeling like this person that you are interested in or like confused about is like kind of a bit of an energy sucker. They're kind of like draining your energy, and I feel like it's part of the confusion, and like you need to kind of find peace in this situation. And I feel like you're going to need to distance yourself from them just a little bit. So let's see what else. Oh yeah, I mean, we're just getting some interesting cards here about this. Like, this card looks a lot scarier than it is. It's talking about like deep baggage. This person has some deep wounds and is flushing them out. And so it's like they unintentionally have this chip on their shoulder and like project stuff like onto you, and so it's like confusing and frustrating, and it's draining like your creative energy. And but I see you being fulfilled. If this is for some reason like a love partner, I see you meeting someone and like being fulfilled. These are like the Kundalini snakes, like twin flames, like soulmate kind of stuff. I see you getting a good foundation in your life. Like, you really need to focus on your happiness and like find friends that make you feel happy and that are positive and uplifting. No one's perfect. Everyone's got a bad day. But if your friends are constantly complaining, constantly Debbie Downer, constantly the devil's advocate, constantly mooching off you, constantly putting you down and not being on board with your ideas, trying to keep you stuck, that's like a red flag, you know? So, there's so many cards that came out for you. I just want to give you a full reading, but basically I'm just getting this message for you to distance yourself. Playfulness is going to lead you to like a really positive like connection in friendship and in romance and romantic relationships. So I feel like the reason you're confused is because you're very intuitive and like your gut is trying to warn you like maybe this isn't someone I should give so much of my energy to. So trust yourself. Always trust yourself. I'm not saying end this relationship, but I mean, we did get this reversed, and you might just want to be cautious when you are around this person and put your shield up. And yeah. Aw, Multilevo says, you are so amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I really love sharing my gifts with you guys, and I'm so thankful for this validation. I wouldn't do it if you guys weren't like, this is accurate. When I first started all of this on YouTube, I half thought I was crazy, but I had to share my gifts. I had to trust my inner guidance and put it out there, and I'm so glad it's helping you guys, and it's helping me too. Like, I was in a shitty mood this morning, and like doing this and like it forces me to like meditate. I'm like, okay, I gotta meditate. I got some people to read for today, and it like kind of forces me to like get up and pull my shit together every day. To be honest, this is what helped me out of my depression. So I owe you guys that. I have to help you guys because you guys help me. So wow, I want to read for everyone. How about we do a pick a card reading, okay? How about we do a pick a card reading on career, and then we'll do a pick a card reading on love? Actually, wait, you know what? We'll definitely do a pick a card reading on love, but I just want to do a pick a card reading on just like a general message for you during this cosmic shift, okay? So this is going to be a general message for you during this cosmic shift, and you're going to go ahead and pick a feather. You're picking the dove feather, number 1. And once again, I'm doing a pick a card reading for you guys. It's a general message for this energy shift that we're going through right now. Whatever you need to hear, whatever message wants to come through from spirit. We got number 1, the dove feather. We've got number 2, the hawk feather. We've got number 3, the crow feather. By the way, all of these feathers were just like randomly dropped in my path in the middle of my crazy ass spiritual awakening I went through 2 years ago. Spiritual awakening is so nuts. I have some friends who are just starting to go through it, and they're calling me and they're like, Promise, 222, 111, what's happening? And I'm just like, you're going through a spiritual awakening. Google it. So, the dove feather number 1, what message do you need to hear? Oh, God. Wow. 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 Whoa. Okay, sorry. This is an intense one, you guys. So if you pulled the dove feather, it's because right now you're very attracted to peace. And you really want peace, and you long for peace, and you really want to find that comfort and that safety of home again. It's like you've been trying to create this home your whole life, this safe space for yourself. And it's like, you don't want that to be threatened. But I feel like there's something happening around that situation. The tower, this is the tower. This is the blasted oak. This is basically divine intervention. Like, it's almost like you turn down, it's not like you're on the wrong path, because you're never on the wrong path. You're always exactly where you're supposed to be. But it's almost like you started heading this way that like really isn't your truth and isn't in alignment. And like you're really wanting to take action. Like, you created this. Like, you're very loyal to like the place that you work, the people that you're interacting with. But your focus is like, secretly you want a big change. Secretly you do want something like more. And so I'm seeing like the fox energy. The fox energy is huge with you right now. This fox is just, I feel like out of all the cards, this is standing out to me. And it's because the fox has to do with movement. It has to do with quick action. It has to do with moving forward and solving problems, like being patient and persevering and expecting your problem to be solved, basically. So I'm actually going to turn to the Knight of Bows real quick here. So the fox, what they're saying here is that determination will lead you to success. But like, yeah, this is a huge message. It basically says your life may change or enter a different path at any moment. So like, they're trying to prepare you. Like, they're trying to prepare you. Like, your life may change or enter a different path at any moment. And that is the movement card. Like, you're going on a new path. And it's interesting, this might stand for a person in your life, like someone who might come into your life. It says, someone impulsive and dynamic, whose flamboyant style leads to admiration. He or she leaps in boldly where others fear to tread. A fashion leader or motivator. This is so me. How funny. I do have a lot of fox energy in me. They're saying, like, you need to use your quick wit. You need to rely on your cleverness. It's time to leave old ways behind. Man, you guys, things are getting crazy. Like, I randomly quit an addiction recently. I'm not going to tell you guys what the addiction was. It wasn't anything hardcore, but like, I was addicted and I just quit. Like, one day I woke up and was like, I can't do this anymore. So like, there's people, we might be quitting addictions, you're leaving old ways behind, toxic behaviors, toxic relationships. Maybe the place you live is toxic. Maybe you're not in the right neighborhood. Maybe you need to go be surrounded by more gentle souls. Maybe you need to go out and be in the woods. Maybe you're being called to the city. Maybe you're being called to go connect with more artists. Maybe you're being called to move your family somewhere that's like safer or into a bigger home. You know, maybe you're getting ready for the birth of a new child or something. So, basically, like, there could be traveling as well. And I see, like, there's a lot coming up here. But basically, you're going to be going through a healing. Like, this movement and this change in your life is taking you to a path of healing where you can truly heal, like, your anxiety. And you can truly heal your depression. And you can truly heal, like, all the things that are holding you back from being who you truly are and from, like, expressing yourself. And it's a journey. It's not like, this isn't saying like you're not good enough or like you're not ready or something. It's just saying like, this is where you're headed and like you're heading into another cycle of healing. But I see the sun, which is such a positive card. It's so happy and it's just like, yes, like they're saying, yes, this is your path. Yes, this is the way forward. I mean, I'm seeing relationship opportunities for you. I'm seeing career opportunities. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of money, abundance. I see happiness, I see joy, but something about having to strike out on your own, something about having to go out on your own. You're in a big transition, but it's a beautiful one. The universe wants to be very, very generous with you. So I hope that helps. So that was for those of you guys who chose number 1. Man, there's just so much going on right now. I'm so baffled. Like, all the energy is switched on me all of a sudden, and it's so intense, but it's beautiful, you know? So, if you choose number 2, the hawk feather, we're going to go ahead and do your reading now. Oh, wow. Look, at the first card that comes out for the hawk people is Twin Flame Union, or soulmate union or whatever. Some people are like really into this concept of the twin flame, like just there being this other person out there that they just really connect with, like feeling like you're cut from the same cloth and all that. It's very interesting, you know. I do readings for twin flames. I'm really trying to help people find that balance and strength within them so they can be ready to, you know, unite with a partner and have a healthy relationship. And this has been a huge part of my life, this journey personally of, you know, becoming confident and independent and strong and just like being able to express who I am and shed codependencies. And I feel like that's what you're going through if you pick number 2. Like basically if you pick number 2, maybe you're on the path to connect with somebody. Your path is leading you to connect with someone. And I'm seeing, yeah, just a really strong connection around like a certain relationship. So, oh yeah. I mean, there's a lot going on here though. It's like you've been very disconnected from the world. Maybe because of a relationship. Maybe it's time to release an ex because they've been disconnecting you from the world too much. Maybe they're telling you there's someone who's still on your mind that you need to release in order to fully commit to the relationship you're already in. Maybe it's telling you to like release your ex so you can manifest your true love, your twin flame, your soulmate. Find someone who's a little bit more balanced for you. I see playfulness coming though. They're saying release your ex and then focus on like playfulness. You really need to love yourself first. They're saying your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And they're telling you that you deserve love. So it really seems like you need to work on this area of your life. Like you need to work on your worthiness, your self-esteem. And there's a decision to be made in this area. I mean, you might have multiple options. The situation may involve a wedding. We may be talking about you needing to leave a certain relationship to make way for like your twin flame or your soulmate. We may be talking about you meeting someone and there being a possibility of a marriage, or you being receiving an invitation to marry someone. Interesting. So there's that. Let me just draw a final card for you though. I kind of want like to tie this up with something like final message. There's a lot going on here. Okay. They're saying it's time to buckle down and get things done. And I also feel like you're afraid to you're afraid of not you made a commitment and you're afraid to break it. But they're saying it may be time. It's very interesting. Wow, you guys, we're definitely doing a reading on breakups very soon. I've been getting a lot of, it's like that time of year. I've been getting a lot of emails about it. And by the way, have you guys been following my Manifest With Me in March series? If you guys really want some change in your life and you're ready for something new, definitely check out my Manifest series. It's free. I try to post every day, but you know, a couple times a week. You'll catch updates on what I'm doing to manifest, and you guys are going to follow my journey of manifestation. So, all right, so if you chose number 3, thanks for being so patient. This is kind of a long one. If you chose number 3, the crow feather. First of all, crow is like the master of like bending and folding time and space. Crow will get you like to be at the right place at the right time. So I'm already feeling a lot of vibes about like some kind of synchronicity that's like coming into your life or that's like affecting you right now. Wow, it's funny that we got the hawk feather for the crow people, but it's very interesting. They're telling you that it's time to defend your beliefs and your decisions. It's time to stand your ground and choose your battles wisely. There was a lot of confusion, there was a lot of anger around you, and I see that kind of melting away a little bit, and I see you getting strength, and I see you like returning to like a more peaceful state of being, and like you've really been receiving a lot of balance. So really good cards for you guys who chose number 3. Let's see what else is going on. Let's dig a little deeper here. You're really confused about your job, perhaps, in your career and like what you're gonna do. You're just like, you're confused about like what your talents are and like what your gifts are and like what you have to offer. And I feel like more time is needed to explore the sides of yourself that you left behind in childhood. There were these things you did when you were like in middle school and when you were like a kid, and maybe even like when you were like in your teenage years, and I feel like some of that has faded away and you forget these sides of you. You know, something about myself that I've recently returned to is the fact that I love to sing. And I'm so passionate about it. And when I was little, that's what I wanted to be. I wanted to be a singer. And like over the years, I kind of forgot about it. And I have a lot of dreams. Like I have a lot I want to do in my life, but I just realized like, yeah, this is something I need to do. So I've been working on it. I've been singing every day. I've been hanging out with my musical friends, writing music, and just seeing what will happen. But it's one of those messages for you to like try to move forward in a direct, like just like don't let go of your expectations, but like pick something up, you know, like if you'd like to play soccer, like get a soccer ball and just go kick it around at a park or something, you know, like get in touch with the sides of you that you left behind, because sometimes we leave things behind because certain people around us judge us or make us feel inferior, or we don't feel worthy, or like someone says a remark and it just sticks with us for life, or like, you know what I mean? And they're saying you need to shed all those ideas of like who you were, who you are, who you could be, and just allow yourself to be in the moment and express yourself and have fun and enjoy. And over time that turns into something. I keep telling you guys all these stories of how like these random things I've done for fun have ended up turning into my job and have ended up turning into my path. Like tarot cards. I was so fucking depressed. I got a ton of tarot cards. I didn't know what to do. And I started finding these beautiful uplifting messages through them, getting in touch with myself and in touch with, you know, nature and like the world and the energies and everything, and helped me find more empathy and get in touch with other people. So now here I am doing these readings for you guys. It's crazy how it evolves. So they're saying it will evolve. Like your skill will evolve. You need to allow it time. You need to have fun. You need to make sure you work on it every day, you know? And because that's the worst part, is if you have an idea and like you want to do something, but like you only do it like every once in a while. Like just, you gotta have discipline. You gotta have discipline. Do it every day. Discipline is something I've taught myself in my life because I'm like all over the place. I'm an Aquarius. I got ADHD. You guys all know I got I got a few crayons missing from the box. So it's hard to like dedicate myself, but like I've had to be even more conscious with the discipline, because the discipline is how you actually get it done. Start your project, force yourself to finish it. It's okay to take breaks. It's okay to kind of retreat and pull back from certain projects, but it's very important to stay dedicated. And there's like a light guiding you through this tunnel, they're saying. Like you are here and you're just like, I don't know where this is leading, but what you're failing to see is the bigger picture. That's what everyone fails to see. You're not alone, okay? There's like these cosmic forces that are like making these synchronicities happening, putting you at the right place at the right time, drop kicking random ass awesome people in your life, like twin flames and soulmates and people who can come help you and encourage you, and like me, you know, I'm here in your life. You guys found me. You know, I feel like that's a sign. Like, you know, you're being watched over, you're being cared for. And you don't have to, you know, dedicate your life to Jesus Christ. You don't have to, you know, sing Kumbaya and do all these rituals. You don't have to do anything in order to be here and have this experience and to receive love and to be like, you're here to just be you. You already are love. You're already worthy. There's nothing you have to do. Like, and so this is your life. You're free. And, like, you need to tell yourself that every day. I am free. I am free. I am free. And, free yourself to express who you truly are and to work on these skills. You're very artistic. You've got a lot of work to do. Let's keep each other accountable, okay? I'll make you guys a deal. You guys get to work on all the things you know you're supposed to work on, and I'll do the same, and I'll finish all your personal readings. How about that? How about we all keep each other accountable? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to post this on my YouTube after, of course. If you missed the pick a card reading, go ahead and watch this again, and I did a pick a card reading that will hopefully answer your questions. I'll be back very soon to go live again with you guys. Follow my Instagram at rainbow__harmony. So Rainbow Harmony on Instagram. I go live on Instagram too and answer questions there as well. And I have a lot more coming for you guys. I'm so thankful I can go live again. Please give me patience with these personal readings, and I'm excited to keep connecting with you guys. I'm sending you so much love and light through this shift. You guys are not alone. Peace out.